Hi friends, welcome to my channel Renu's Chalk and Talk. If you are new, please do subscribe to my channel, like, comment and share my videos with your friends and family. We continue the types of pronouns and we do today the fourth one, relative pronouns. Relative pronouns, by name itself, they relate or refer to the noun before that. They relate or refer to the noun before that. And the noun which comes before this is called as antecedent. The noun which comes before the relative pronoun word is called antecedent. Then what are relative pronouns? Who, whom, whose, which, what, that. Don't get confused. The other day in interrogative pronouns also we use these words. Do you remember? Who, whom, whose, which, what, who are you, what are you, which is yours, whose is this, whom did you meet? These all questions, interrogative pronouns also we use the same words. But here the usage is different. Same words but usage is different. And one more word is there that we see how do we use these words as relative pronouns. Okay, one by one we see, but try to understand they relate. Okay, that's why the word used relative pronouns. They relate or refer to the noun which comes before it. So first, and who, whom, whose, they always talk about the persons. Which, things. What also, non-living things or some matter when it discusses. That, it discusses both. This is the special thing we discuss in detail, but first we'll see who, whom and whose. They talk about the persons. Who, subject, that remember the table first time I showed, no? Who, subjective case, whom, objective case, whose, possessive case. She is the girl who met me. Here who is the relative pronoun and girl, it is immediately before this is used. That's why it is called as an antecedent and it is noun. Isn't it? The girl is noun and immediately we are she is the girl. Instead of that girl, what I am using? Relative pronoun who met me. She is the girl who met me. Okay. So instead of girl, we are using the word relative pronoun who. I met Ramu who got first rank. I met Ramu who got first rank. Ramu is an antecedent and it is the noun, and who is talking about? Ramu. It is relating or it refers to the noun which comes before, isn't it? So Ramu. I met Ramu who got first rank. Okay. He is Mr. Rao, who is our class teacher. He is Mr. Rao, who is our class teacher. Okay. She is Leela, who always comes first. She is Leela, who always comes first. Okay. Like that. Then now whom. Whom always we have to use it in an objective form, isn't it? She is the girl whom I met. See the difference between this who and whom. That's why I've given the same sentence. She is the girl whom I met. Means here the girl met me. Here whom I met the girl. That is the difference. Means here the girl is subject and whom when we are using, here it has become the object. See the difference. That's why I've given the same sentence. She is the girl whom I met. Means I met the girl. I met her. Instead of her, I am using whom. Okay. She is the girl whom I met. The man whom I met is my uncle. The man whom I met in the market is my uncle, the man whom I met. Okay, whom and the man before word antecedent. Like that, whose is possession, isn't it? Possessive case. This is the boy whose father is a teacher. This is the boy whose father is the boy's father. Instead of that, we are using the relative pronoun whose. Okay, this is the boy whose father is a teacher. She is the girl whose parents are poor. Okay, next we see what, which we do. Okay, these are all related to persons and which relates to things. Okay, next. Next one, which always talks about the things, not persons. Who, whom, whose, they are related to persons. Now, this relative pronoun is to things. Okay, which, this is the dress which I like. This is the dress. So, dress is an antecedent, which is the word used before which, and which instead of dress. This is the dress which I like. The book which you bought is very useful. Okay, this is the pen which I use. I always use. This is the pen which I always use. Okay, this is the dress which my mother bought for me. This is the dress which my mother bought for me. Like that. Anything you can write related to which. But what? Here is the little bit you have to remember. What? No antecedents in this usage. In the usage of what, there are no antecedents. Means no the before words like book, dress, or previously the boy or Ram, nobody is there. In general, we use I say what I mean. I say what I mean. But the other person does not know exactly what you mean. But you usually use I say what I mean. What you say is not correct. What you say is not true. Something, okay, what it is used for all the things, something but not specifically. He found what he was looking for, he got it. He was looking for something and he got it, but we don't know what that was. Okay, in such cases we use what. He found what he was looking for, whether it was a watch, whether it was phone, whether it bag, whatever it may be. He found what he was looking for, spectacles or whatever thing he might have got. So he found what he was searching for or what he was looking for. What you say is not true. You are saying something, but what you say is not true. I mean what I say. I always mean what I say. And even whatever also sometimes you can use under this relative pronouns only. You can wear whatever dress you like, whatever you like. Dress also need to use it. You can wear whatever you like. Sometimes your mother is in the kitchen and you want to say this one or that one, you go and then your mother says you can wear whatever you like. Okay, so whatever you like also a relative pronoun. Next, the usage of that. So coming to the usage of that, usually children get confused with the words which and that. Okay, we use like both. They this is the dress that which I like, but this is the dress that I like. They write like that. This is actually the usage. That's why we should be very particular. We must be very keen where to use that. In four places, especially, we have to use this relative pronoun that. First one, after superlative adjectives. Okay, this is the best book. that I have ever read. Here, what is the superlative adjective? Best. That's why compulsorily you should write that. You should not use which here in this case. Only the confusion is between which and that. Okay. This is the best book that. You should not say this is the best book which I have read. Okay. Because best already the superlative adjective is there. So it must be followed by that. She's the most beautiful girl that I have ever seen. The most beautiful. Okay, again superlative. In such cases, only we can use that. So first one, what is the first rule? After superlative adjectives, you must compulsorily use that instead of which. Then next after determiners. Determiners all, same, any, none, even little, few, nothing, okay, everything. So all those are determiners. After that also we have to use that. All, this is actually a proverb, all that glitters is not gold. We come across this. We never use all which glitters is not gold. There especially why we are using that is because the verb it begins with all. All is again a determiner. So after determiners you have to use that. That is why we are using that. This is the same saree that my mother has or my mother bought. This is the same saree. That, same and that. See the combination. Same, that. Same is a determiner. So you have to use this is the same saree which my mother has. Wrong. Okay. That is the difference you have to identify. I gave you everything that I have. I gave you everything. Again, determiner everything. So immediately you should write that. You should not use which. So remember these two and two more are there. I just write. Next. After interrogatives, also we use that. Like who is there that is making a noise? Who is there that is making a noise? The connection is with who? That has connection with who? Isn't it? Which is the phone? Again, you can't say here who is the boy which is making noise or who is the boy who is making noise. We cannot use, isn't it? That's why in such cases, interrogatives also you have to use that. Who is the boy that is making a noise there? Who is there that is making noise? Okay. Which is the phone that you would like to buy? Which is the phone that you would like to buy? Already question is there. Interrogative question word is there. Which is the phone? But you want to say something else. Then you have to use that. Which is the phone that you would like to buy? Which is the phone which you would like to buy? No. Double question words we cannot use, isn't it? So in such cases also the usage of that. What is the problem that worries you? What is the problem that worries you the most? In such cases, so after interrogatives also we use that. And last one, when two antecedents are there. When one is there, like for persons, who, whom, whose, for things which we have used. But in the place sometimes two antecedents means one person, one animal, one person, one thing. Like that two antecedents are there, then also you have to use that. Okay, such cases also you have to use that. The boy and his dog that entered the temple were punished. Means you cannot say the boy and his dog who entered because who refers only to boy. But you are talking about two things. If you say which, the boy and his dog which entered means you are deleting the boy. So one person and one dog is there in that combination, which is the correct relative pronoun that you have to use. In such case, the girl and her bag. So one living, one person and one thing is there that were found there. So in such cases, you cannot use who or which alone you cannot use because two are there. In such cases also that. So that is used after superlative adjectives, that is used after determiners, that is used after interrogatives, and that is used when two antecedents are there in your sentence. So remember all these. This relative pronoun is very important from your examination point of view, and those who are appearing for competitive examinations also important relative pronoun. Thank you for watching my video.